This is for your benefit to see behind the scenes of financial frequency. And I've never done this before, y'all. I better make sure that y'all can hear me. Oh, yeah. Okay. So a little housekeeping. I have to turn on my fan because it is so hot. So if it is hard for you to hear me, just let me know in the comments and I will turn it off. But it's really warm. I'll just move my speaker away from the fan a little bit. I'm going to take you on a journey. I want you to ask me questions. I have the Facebook pulled up in front of me so I can see your questions. I'm going to take you behind the scenes to what financial frequency looks like. I'm also going to tell you the bonuses are fantastic. So let's cover them again. If you click on the link, and you know what, I should actually put the link in the comments so you can check it out. When you look at the sales page, you will understand and see a lot of your questions are going to be answered, but I actually wanted to come in here and answer some specific questions because I know some of you might be a little on the fence. And Kristen, I think I can hear. Yeah, I can hear it. So maybe, okay, so Louise can hear okay as well. And Louise, I'm glad you're here because this is going to help you understand a little bit more too. So I put the link to financial frequency underneath here. So questions that you have, oh, Kristen said she can hear now. Okay. Any questions that you have about joining, you might be on the fence, we're going to cover them. I have never done this before, so I'm really excited to show you behind the scenes and what it looks like and how it works. So any questions that you might have, just post them underneath the live because I am going to be checking those in replay. So let's get started. Financial frequency, if you join Friday only bonuses, right? So today we have, if you click on the link, you will see all the bonuses listed down in the description. Also, what is not listed there is you will get the replay to all of everything that has happened within 50 leads and flow. So that's going to be housed within financial frequency as well. And then you have the regular one recognition beyond beliefs. You have the financial projections. You have the magnetic messaging. And there are other benefits, bonuses that come along when you just become part of financial frequency anytime, right? In the next 7 days. The next thing is the Friday only bonuses. So the Friday only bonuses, like I covered on the call last night, is that you have the 9 recognitions of beyond beliefs, which is a powerful self-hypnosis practice that you utilize daily to clear out the cache of any limiting beliefs, quiet the inner critic. It is an incredibly high vibe, specialized self-hypnosis technique that will raise your personal frequency through the power of your own mind. This is not something cosmic where you're traveling dimensions. This is actually reprogramming your subconscious on a deep core level so that you can calm that inner critic and you can take in what we are going to be working through within financial frequency. To complement that bonus in and of itself, you will go through the first recognition and all the training to set you up for success. And then after that particular, after you get through that, we will have a group hypnosis for the early registrations, the early enrollments that are happening today. Okay. So you will get a small group hypnosis, which is going to be an age regression hypnosis that is designed to really clear out that cachet and give you even a deeper transformation on what you already have experienced inside 50 Leads in Flow and then beyond. So here's what I want you to know. Those of you that were here for the first hypnosis that we did at the very beginning of 50 Leads in Flow, if you were here during that, it is very similar to that one, but you are a much different person. That means that your ability after going through the first Beyond Beliefs recognition and learning how to do the self-hypnosis practice, when we clear out that cachet, you're going to 10x your money block, money resistant, money fear, whatever you want to call it. You're going to be able to blow through that, pardon my French, shit so quickly. And then we are going to dive in to the other 8 recognitions to develop that practice and take you further. So the hypnosis practice is not just reprogramming your subconscious, but clearing out into all the old baggage, the old gunk, the old limiting beliefs, but reinstilling new neural pathways that are going to help you completely quiet that mind, just really hone in and be able to digest the stuff that you're taking in inside of financial frequency. And the last bonus that I'm mentioning, it is not the last bonus, but the last bonus that I am mentioning is actually Simone and I are geared up and we are ready to go to start our hard launch for Income Impact. So anyone who joins before midnight tonight will get the behind the scenes, the behind the curtains on the process that it took for us to hard launch. Okay. So what you normally will get inside Income Impact or inside Frequency is soft launch process, which is to get that money momentum, get you consistent on 5K months. And then we want to take it up. We want to start getting you into those higher brackets. Those are really easy to begin to understand in hard launches. So some of you might be ready for that. Either way, you're going to have access because in our 6 months together inside Financial Frequency, you will most likely be excelling to the point that by the end of it, you're going to want to do a hard launch. Okay. Because I'm closing those gaps. I'm shrinking that time down and you're getting rare to go to really start substantially changing the financial dynamic, and hard launches really create that. Okay. So I did a hard launch for Financial Frequency, and you probably have witnessed it on the outside, but there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you have no idea that happened, right? Because it's not about posting more content. As we were talking on one of the coaching calls, one of the Cosmic Warriors said, oh, I saw that you started doing more. And I'm like, wasn't doing any more. It's that you were noticing it more because I was specifically talking to one outcome, right? One outcome, one vehicle, right? So you learned the vehicle. Now I'm going to show you how to use it inside Financial Frequency. Those of you that are watching this now understand this, right? I showed you 50 Leads in Flow. I showed you one vehicle in my whole process so that now you know the vehicle. Now I'm going to show you how to create the leads. And I'm going to show you how to sell to those leads in Ease and Flow. Okay. So if you need, start asking questions below, but I'm going to share my screen and I really want to, I'm going to share my screen. I needed to get back to my Zoom because I was watching y'all. Oh, I wasn't watching y'all, but let's see. Okay. What do I need to do? Share screen. Okay, so you might be able to see me on the side, hopefully. If you don't, when you get involved in Financial Frequency, what does it look like? You're like, oh my gosh. Now on the sales page, you're going to be able to see this entire thing broken down, but it's not as much in detail. It's going to be major highlights and explaining it, but you're going to get a overview. It's going to look like this. This is the course. This is a self-led. Okay. So when you first sign on, you're going to have every month the link for our calls change, but it's always going to be located in the exact same place. Our calls are always 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And the link is always going to be located on your platform. So not only do you sign on your platform through thecosmicvalkyrie.com, that's where you log on, but there's also an app. So you can download the Kajabi app and you can access everything from your iPhone, from an iPad, from your whatever, your cell phones, right? Your smartphones. So it's always going, the link is always going to be located there. So you'll always be able to find it in one place. Now, when you first join Frequency, there is some drip fed to it, because I want you to focus on certain things. So when you first join, you're going to get, this is the first section of Beyond Beliefs. This is what you can cover in the first 3 days. Okay. Now, if you're like balls to the wall, I'm going to do it all, then you can probably finish this in a day and a half, right? If you're more like, I'm working my business and I'm doing things, and you're going to pace yourself and you're going to let yourself digest it, that's why I leave it up for 3 days before I drip feed the next stuff. Okay. After that's dripped, it all opens up to you, all of it, every single bit of it, so that you can work it at your own pace. And then after you go through it once, you see this little check mark up here on the right. That means it's done. Okay. Now, if you want to leave one so it doesn't have the check mark, so that you can go back to it and listen to it again before, you know, maybe you got through the whole section, but that was a really good one and you want to listen to it later, you can leave that open and then you can revisit it with ease. Okay. Then everything opens up to you. Okay. So we have how to get started in financial frequency. We have Kickstarting Your Consciousness webinar, which is a webinar that deep dives into the subconscious, how to reprogram that stuff. We go into accountability, integrity. I give you your first assignment, which with the PSS, everything becomes like, it's super duper fun. I like to keep things fun. Then by this point, we will already be setting up your first hypnosis with me as a group if you join before midnight tonight. So by the time you get here, you're going to know that we already have the date and time for our group hypnosis set up, so that you're going to be practicing your self-hypnosis, and then we'll meet up and then we'll go through all that and we'll cover all that. So it's not going to be confusing. There's going to be a little bit of overwhelm. Know that when you come into any program at the very beginning, it seems really overwhelming. It seems like there's so much to do. Take a breath. We have 6 months together, right? I'm here for you for 6 months. I'll get to that even more. So then we go into magnetic messaging. We even go deeper into how to utilize that domino statement and how to really present it to your audience. Okay. And then we go straight into the lessons, and here are all the lessons that you have access to. Okay. All of this. 6 months. 6 months. See how some of them, because I too will go through my own lessons. I want to keep them fresh. I want to make sure that they're cool. I want to make sure that they're still on tap, that they're aligned with my clients that are coming in. So I am often reviewing my things, my own lessons. We have event to launch. This is exactly how you soft launch your business to create that dynamic income. So I take you exactly through that. You also will get I'm in the process of loading the projections into here because now it's housed in a Facebook group, but I'm going to be moving all of those modules into here. So it will be in here as well. We have memberships to launch, which I just started this because it seems like a lot of the people that are coming into working with me want to have monthly memberships. And I had a really successful one for years. It's just that the dynamics of the business that I'm building now, it doesn't work. But I know how to build them and build them really well. I had a very successful one that was making over 5 figures a month. It was really successful. And then I have, this is money, magnetic money mindset. I want you to tell this bonus is actually, and you'll see how it all works out when we are launching Income Impact, because this is going to be my lead generator. I am actually going to be adding to this, but this is incorporating brain science, ancient wisdom, and strategy to overcoming any money blocks that you have when incorporated with the Beyond Beliefs. It is one of the most powerful things to getting over your limiting beliefs and your money blocks and everything right housed within this. So that's a bonus. And then down here, I have resources and bonuses. And down here is where you have the replays of all of the calls that have happened. Okay. So I just started doing this. So if you click on this, you will see that, oh, wait. Oh, that's a Zoom link. I added the Zoom link. Sorry, my bad. Here it is, right at the bottom here. It is all the weekly calls. So I actually just started housing them on my platform. So we will continue to house them and it will just continue to grow and grow and grow. So you can find the Zoom link in a second location. I guess that's what. And then on this, I keep adding books and suggestions. I just have a short list here because I don't want to overwhelm people, because a longer book list comes in Income Impact, because this is a lot, right? I want you to learn a lot, but I also want you to be like not super duper overwhelmed. So I want to show you what it looks like when we start. Okay. So you click on it and there it is. It's a module. It's a video. And then you just push play. It takes you through it. You can mark it complete and you can move on. Okay. So it's super simple. I am going to check back to y'all and see if you have any questions so far. Whoops. Whoop. Hey ho. Hey ho. I don't know why. Okay, hold on. I try to do this, but it always adds that thing where you can't get to the links. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I know you can probably see me. Oh, wait. Okay, so now I'm just going to go on. I'll come back to the questions. Hold that phone. I'll come back to the questions. So here's the group. Here is the group of financial frequency as of right this moment. So when you get into financial frequency, you go to the featured sections and you start looking at the featured sections, right? So I have a welcome video sharing all the things that you need to know, how it works, all that kind of stuff, when the calls happen, all that. Then I have how to work with me best, because we know as creatives, it's really nice to know how I operate and how to get the best, take advantage of who I am and how best I work, if that makes sense. So you get that. And then I have some really good things that I have posted up here that were really good training moments. This Crusher coaching call, I probably will take and put into the money mastery, because it was talking all about money manifestations. You know, I talk about cosmic wisdom a lot. So we're going to be talking about INI a lot, which is a law of nature. It's one of the 5 cosmic laws of nature, one of the 5 cosmic laws. I have this is just super fun. It is the days of the week. I got to show you because it's so much fun. It's days of the week and what they manifest, right? So you have Saturn, Saturday. This is literally the planets and stars and stuff that are active and we're supposed to manifest during that time. It's just super fun. So I just wanted to show you that. So you get that little extra. And then there's just like some videos that were really important to me, a link to Kajabi because it has an app. And then if I have any events, which I was focusing on 50 leads and flow, they will be posted there. And here's what I want you to know. As cosmic creators, as part of here, you can create events and post them in here. I encourage you to, which is funny because nobody has, I think everyone was so focused on 50 leads and flow that they haven't been posting them in here, because these are people that are collaborating with you, that you are wanting to be part of your world, that are just really amazing people. So I always encourage you to build the event. You cannot promote outside of that event post. Okay. This is a safe place, but we talk about things. It's not like you're not going to come in here and be like, come and join my 50 blah, 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 what, you know, like come and join this. We are always talking about what's going on. So people are always hearing about your events. And if they want to be part of it, they most certainly can. Okay. So there are the weekly calls. There is the website. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions? I don't think I see any questions. Louise says she's just getting a fill with it. I'm one of those that like to digest. Yes. So this is all. You have 6 months. You get to take it at your pace. The one thing I want you to know, I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. The one thing I want you to know is that I'm all about the brain science and I know the way people work. And so I try to keep my training videos for the most part under 15 minutes so that you are not overwhelmed. You are not going through anything crazy like that. And I try to keep it digestible and calm. So that is the behind the scenes. You have until midnight tonight to join and get over. So I will be honest with you. You get all the bonuses in the 24-hour, in the Friday only bonuses, total of value of $2,444. But there is a whole nother bonus package and everything included that comes to over $18,000 value for $997. If you do not join Financial Frequency during this launch, the price will be going up to $2,500, which means it's going to be going from a $197 monthly installment to a $444 installment, $2,500 pay in full. So this is an opportunity to get yourself into this and be able to take advantage and prioritize you, your business, and your future. Because if you're not seeing the sales that you desire in your business right now, you can't change that on your own. You can't continue doing what you're doing and get a different outcome, right? In order for things to change in your business, you have to change on a core level. And that's what we're going to do in Financial Frequency. And the Evolution 10X method, you don't just change the strategy that you're using, you transform who you are on a core level. Because your life is a direct reflection of who you are being. And we want to change who you are being from that employee into the CEO visionary that you came here to be, to attract those soul clients that you came here to help. And the longer you wait to join, the more they're out there struggling, because your business is so much not about you. Your mission in this life is to serve and help others heal, grow, and evolve, right? So if that is your calling and your purpose is to help others, the longer you wait, the more you put it off, even 2-3 days, the more they are out there crying themselves to sleep and then putting on a nice face for their family, a strong face for their family. So we want to empower you. So the thing is when you sign up, you actually have access immediately. You can start the process immediately. And we have an onboarding call as a group that's going to happen the week after the doors close. We'll have an onboarding call where we iron out positioning statements. We get everyone at the same level, making sure that everyone's on board, knowing what to do next, what you're going to focus on. And then we go deep into the subconscious work and we start working together on that. Shit gets blown out of the water. So if you join tonight, things are going to change rapidly for you. So I really want to encourage you, and I hope you see the value in not waiting, because while it is helping you step further into your purpose, it's to help create a typhoon of transformation around the entire globe and raise the frequency of the planet and help Pachamama and all of its inhabitants heal. So I look forward to seeing you all inside Financial Frequency. And those of you that hung around and watched this entire thing, hashtag replay, let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to address them. Thanks, everyone.